Hey everyone, I know it's been a while and it's time to take a look at the newest Talisman expansion, the Highlands. They must have heard my prayers, because much like we saw before, we only had the Frostmarch, and that only added some cards and some characters kind of thing. But this one's more like the dungeon. This is the Highlands. And much like the dungeon, you enter from an area of the main board, and you basically go through an adventure in the Highlands. Now, I'm not really big on Highlands lore. I've not really known too much, but you know, this is a fantastic adventure. You know, it's in a mountainous region kind of deal, and well, the characters kind of speak for themselves here. Let me just grab them real quick. You know, you've got your Valkyrie warrior, your Highlander, an alchemist who has very large robes. They're pretty cool. You can change gold into potions and stuff like that. Rogue, vampirist, sprite. This one seems to be a lot more good aligned than some of the last ones we've seen. Nothing really wrong with that. And at the same time, they've also given us some more scenarios, like in the Frostmarch expansion, and these scenarios play out towards the end game. There's one for the Eagle King, which is kind of the big boss man of the Highlands. Once again, I don't know a lot about Highland lore. I don't know if there's supposed to be an Eagle King in the Highlands. Battle Royale, which is just basically when someone's on the crown, everyone's got to fight for it. And the Hand of Doom. This one is really nasty. It pretty much follows the same rules as the regular game, but there's a goodly chance that you might get killed, or you could kill everyone else in the same turn. Obviously it comes with a bunch of more spell cards and more adventure cards for the main set. But of course it also has glittering prizes for defeating the Eagle King in the Highlands. You know, that's pretty much the main reason, is the powerful items in the Highlands that you can get for it. You've got Rage Talons. They have very, very extra special powers that can really break the game. But frankly, that's kind of the point. I mean, you know, you wouldn't spend all your turns running around here if there wasn't a point. So beyond that, there's the adventure card specific for the region, much like the dungeon expansion. And it introduces a new type of object called a trinket. Let's see if I can find one real quick. Here's one. This is a trinket. Trinkets are just like objects, but you can have as many as you want. Period. They don't count towards your object limit depending on your strength. And they're kind of fun. They're pretty, you know, useful items. But anyway, that's the Highland expansion. I highly recommend it. I love it.